All right. Hey guys, it's an Explosion here, and I'm going to be doing commentary for Rivals of Ether. This is winners semis with... No, not semis. I think this is... Yeah, winners semis with Danzello and Randle. Danzello is a Zetter player, and Randle is an Edelus. Both these players have very distinct styles, with Danzello mostly going for very strong vertical kill options. And Randle is an Edelus player with very fast movement and loves to use his down B freeze options. The set is a best of 5, and I do expect this being a Game 5 set because both these players are very good. With Randle being the 3rd seed and Danzello being the 2nd seed, I expect this to go very well. Yeah, the purple headbands for Centralized, SNT. The crew that Sentinel's helping sponsor us. All right, here we got game 1 on Merchant Port. Very good start from Dan, carrying Randle across the stage. Randle really likes to cover the stage with ice as much as he possibly can in order to do free setups. Dan is applying a lot of offstage pressure. See, there's Randle's first attempt at a good freeze. Didn't seem to work out for him, though. Dan is starting to catch on all of his attempts to play more ice on the field by getting a very nice parry. Very nice nair into up smash setup. It's one of Dan's favorites. Ooh, that would have been a very, very good free setup. All right, Randle lays the armor on in case Dan was to attack by jumping or... Oh, it catches Dan just by the end. Very good punish from Randle. He's laying armor down because Zetterburn cannot... Never mind. Very good free setup. Zetter cannot carry Edelus very far with his armor, so that... All right, Dan's already removed the armor. It's good to apply at very low percents because Zetter cannot carry Edelus very far when he has armor. Very good up smash from Dan. Killing it, settling it with another good kill off the top. Danzello has a very good lead right now. Applying a lot of pressure and keeping him on fire in order to accumulate small amounts of damage. Randle with a very good dash attack combo and tries to get a free setup. Dan is very mindful of where he lands in order to avoid these free setups. Oh, a good up smash attempt from Dan that would have definitely closed out the game. Oh, that is a very good up air from Randle, and he's going to apply some armor. I would consider this an even game, but if Dan can get if he can get one good parry, he can finish this. I already see him baiting for the parry, and Randle's able to take complete advantage of this and acquire a lot of damage very quickly. And that should... No, that is not dead Edelus. He is not on fire. Applying fire down so he can try and get a very good kill on Edelus. Oh, that is... Edelus is on fire. He should be very careful now. Ooh, he wanted to go for the Gatling. Very good up smash. That is game 1 going to Danzello. All right, his counter pick is... Spirit Tree, which I would honestly think this would be a good stage for both characters because, well, specifically both players, because I know that Randle loves to go and apply as much ice as he possibly can, while Dan loves his vertical kill setup, so this stage will kill very fast off the top. Ooh, very good. Delicious three forward air combo off the side. Randle is up. Ooh, Dan's a little bit early on the parry. It's going to cost him a bit of damage. Ooh, good free setup. He goes for a refreeze, but Dan was able to bait it out. Good fair. All right, this is an offstage Edelus. Nice patience from Dan. He didn't want to go too far because it would have been a very big risk. Very good parry, but doesn't able to do it because he's still in invincibility from the respawn. Fair. And, oh, he air dodges very well so he doesn't take another fair. That would have been very dangerous for Dan. Ooh, endless. I mean, Randle attempts a very good free setup that would have probably costed Dan stock. He takes a lot of risks with those free setups, and I feel as if the ones that pay off are extremely dangerous. We're at a good even game here, and both these players are trying to get a good kill setup. Very nice from Dan with that Dacus up smash. Ooh, Randle ties it up, and now it's an even game with a full armored Edilus. It is very hard for Zedder to be able to carry him across the stage. Ooh, Dan does not move. That is a very risky armor setup. He accumulates 59%, which is a whole lot for Zedder. He does not have his armor, which is going to make it a lot harder for this matchup. He goes for a freeze, but Dan was not on the stage. Ooh, very good bait out from Dan. Very good bait. Those players at very dangerous kill presents. Oh, he goes for the double up air off the top, but it does not connect. This is a Randle goes for armor. Very good option right now. Ooh, raw Dacus, and Randle takes game 2. It is 1-1 right now. Game 3, Dan takes us to Blazing Hideout. This is a good option because Dan can use the bottom platforms in order to cover space and not have to deal with all the ice that Randle is spreading on the top. Well, this is good for Randle because he can cover the top with his side B shards and still be able to do dash attack combos near the bottom. Ooh, this is a risky edge guard situation for Dan. And, ooh, that could have definitely sealed it out. Randle would want to be a little bit more patient. Like, applying armor at a low percent is a good idea against Zedderburn. And he can just safely apply side B pressure because of Zedder's very abysmal recovery. Ooh, Dan gets back on stage by saving his double jump. Nice parry. Dan's very good platform combos, able to put a lot of damage on Randle. Very smart of Dan to go on the top platform in order to avoid the potential parry from the fireball. Ooh, he sits on him, and he applies armor. Very good option from Randle. Good lead, and armor is always nice to have on Edilus. Ooh, amazing tech read with the freeze. He goes for another one, but Dan is smart to parry it. Dan wants that up smash. Oh, he misses. He goes for an F smash, which is a very risky option. Good parry. Down smash should cover. Nice job. Ooh, Randle sits on him. That is a bad, bad stock for Dan. Randle is sitting in a very good lead right now with a good stock lead. Oh, Dan gets a good parry. And carries him off the top. Wow, great job, Dan. That is you're now in an even game. Oh, double trade. Lots of trades happening in this stock for dash attacks because most characters can get a lot out of them. With Edilus, with his heavy dash attack. Oh, Dan falls into a freeze. Very good pressure from Randle, and he reads a tech in, but Dan does not follow. Good parry from Dan. He's going to want to put him on fire because he wants to get a very good kill right now. But an offstage situation is risky, especially if Edilus has armor. See, he was able to fall out of that in tech instead of being able to take the up tilt to a potential up smash. Very good game from Randle. Randle is up 2-1. Those are definitely good bans from Randle because I know that he's going to want to put as much freeze as possible, and we know that Dan loves his platform combos. This is Frozen Fortress, Dan's definitely preferred stage. He goes to the stage a lot because he does love to go on the platforms and be able to carry people towards the top for good vertical kill options. This is considered one of Edilus's worst stages because of his inability to cover ice properly across the stage. But I think Randle was looking for this because he believes that he can cover enough space and potentially get a couple... Ooh, very nice stock from Dan. Ooh, he gets him off stage, and Randle applies armor. This is the one downside to having armor, because he can carry you very far across the stage without... I mean, he can carry for a lot of vertical damage, instead of... even especially when Randle cannot tech. Randle loses his armor, and he's at a disadvantage, but he can... Ooh, that would have been a very good up air from Randle to close the stock, but it didn't seem to work. Good parry, but Dan misses the down smash. That would have been very dangerous and could have possibly cost him stock. Dan tries to avoid the ice, but forgets it's on that platform. Oh my god, Randle just charges the up smash. You can see him smiling because he knows that would have been a very good kill option. Ooh, applying armor. Dan did not realize it fast enough. Good F smash from Randle. Game 4 right now. Game 4, and Randle has a very good stock lead. Because of the armor, he is able to hold on to a lot of damage. Ooh, he applies ice in order to get some extra damage. He wants to go for those very good freeze combos, but Dan is nowhere near the ice, so it doesn't work out. Wow, Dan is very far away, and he isn't able to react to the refreeze enough. Good up tilts. That is a very clean combo from Dan. Randle is at a good lead right now, and if he gets this game, he'll be moving on to winners finals. Randle's getting a little greedy with these down Bs. Most of them are not working out in his favor. Randle applies armor. This is a questionable percent. But it's enough for Dan to be able to carry him around, but not enough for him to get a good kill option out of it. All right, it's an almost even game now. Very good parry from Danzello. This is an offstage Edalus. Very risky. Ooh, good armor. Oh, he armors. That is a Dacus kill. Randle wins 3-1. Randle moves on to winners finals.